Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I hope there's no echo. I'm hearing myself, but hopefully it's okay for you. Welcome to our Tuesday morning. Oh, the echo's kind of bothering me. If anybody's watching, tell me if it's okay on your end. I just wanted to drop in and do my usual Tuesday morning live. I have another project to share with you, which I can't wait to share with you. So let's see if any friends are joining us. And of course, technology has done a number, and I'm not able to share into my Facebook group. So it's only on the page or on YouTube. But let me see if there's a way that I can, maybe from my phone, I can oh no, my phone's up here. I was looking to see if there was a way I could share the video into the group so that those of you who are used to watching in the group can still watch there. I don't know if that's going to work. Technology. Might have to do it later. I don't know. I'm afraid to touch too much. You know me, something disastrous could happen. And we don't like disasters. Let me see whether that works here. Looks like there's a way I can kind of share it. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully now it will go to the group as well. And then we can visit with more friends. Hi, Rose. Welcome, welcome. Yay, we have someone watching. Okay, tons of stuff going on today or in the Stampin' for Fun world. So if it's your first time joining me or your 100th time, I love to connect with you. Sorry I haven't been awesome about replying to comments, but I'm still here. I'm alive. I'm happy. I'm stamping, and I'm enjoying spring weather. Who's with me? I am so happy. I cannot stand winter. I know Rose is on here, and I think Rose goes down to Florida, which I can completely understand in the winter. Anyway, and it wasn't even a bad winter, but it just seemed like so gray. Moral of the story, I should always try to go during Chris's vacation to somewhere hot and sunny to try to like break it up a bit. This past Christmas, we went to I rented a chalet at Blue Mountain, supposedly to go skiing, but there wasn't enough snow, but it was just more gray, more Canada gray. So anyway, I am so happy to have some sunshine, so happy to get out a little bit. Tell me in the comments what you've been doing as the weather's been getting nicer. Mostly I've just been trying to go outside to walk. That's all I've been really doing. Okay, so lots of news. Today, Stampin' Up! Updated the clearance rack. How many of you have checked out the clearance rack? There's some really great deals there. Let me show you how to find them. Just go to stampinup.ca. Let's see whether I can do a little screen share for you. So go to stampinup.ca. You're going to want to make sure to put me as a demonstrator so that you can get all the bonus perks that I offer, whether it's my loyalty card, whether it's the free class in the mail with your online order of $60 or more. So make sure you've got me in the top left corner. And then the clearance rack, you can just hit specials and then clearance. Okay, and so there's some real winners here. There's not tons and tons of stuff that are added, but still some fresh new things. I'm a fan of these note cards and envelopes. So if you want to make some quick and easy cards, the Merry Christmas Memories and More cards and envelopes are there. And what's awesome is that the coordinating DSP is also on sale for only $6.80. It was originally $17. But even if you don't want to use the DSP and want to make it even easier, there's the Memories and More card pack here. So you can just adhere on, it's got some stickers, and it's only $5.50. Like, you absolutely can't go wrong. The Night Divine dies are a winner as well. So take a peek here. That whole berry suite, I feel like you could really get a nice little bundle together right there for very little cost. Okay, so take a peek there and don't miss out on that. Let me stop sharing here. Okay, you got back on Thursday, should have stayed longer, but didn't want to Miss Saturday. Yes, Rose is coming to the ladies retreat day on Saturday. No, I don't want you to miss Saturday as well. We should be crafting away on Saturday and enjoying some time together. Okay, so that's new for today, the clearance rack update. Of course, the last chance offer is still on. So what that is there are products that are leaving the current catalogs, and we call them that they're retiring. So this is kind of last chance to nab them. So while you're browsing the clearance rack, make sure to browse the last chance items as well. Now, if you're someone who's never really stamped before and you're just joining and checking in what's going on, don't worry, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create and play with paper. In that case, if you're newer, then I would really recommend the kits. There are some relatively new kits that have arrived, so you can always check those out under the kits section. Oh, do I need to share screen again? And the kits are great for everyone, even if you're new or not new. I love to have kits because they make just quick and easy options for me if I'm feeling busy. So when you go to the online store, just hit kits, and then you'll be able to see the different kits. The latest one that's been released is the Hooray for Honeycomb. There's a really cute by your side pet kit. It's showing currently unavailable, but it will come back. If it says currently unavailable, it just means they're out of stock, which is why if you see things that you like, don't wait. Your Day to Shine kit is also lovely. So take a look at the all-inclusive kits. They also make amazing gifts. Okay, so that's what's that. And other things that are happening nearing the end of the month. So it's time to register for classes. Do I have a flyer here? No. Okay. The Jen and Jen Stamp Camp registration is now open. If you're kind of a happy stamper, love creating, got experience, got some supplies at home, then you should join the Jen and Jen Summer Stamp Camp. We'll be featuring some brand new product from the upcoming catalog. Oh, here's the beauty. If you're a demonstrator, you should have already received your complimentary copy. If you're not a demonstrator, but you filled out my form, what I did is I asked Stampin' Up! To send you a copy. I thought maybe they would be faster than I am. So watch your mail for a copy sent from Stampin' Up! And what else can I tell you? So the Jen and Jen Stamp Camp is a do-it-yourself kind of experience in that there's no set class time. You'll receive written tutorials. There's an exclusive Facebook group where there'll be chances for games and fun. We were trying to recreate the in-person experience, but it is a virtual experience. So anyone across Canada can enjoy it. Even if you're in the USA, you can still enjoy it. You'll just have to sign up with my partner in crime, Jennifer Cotton. She's my Stampin' bestie and lives in Texas, and she's more than happy to take care of you if you want to take that camp. So we worked together on it. She designed some of the cards, I designed some of the cards, and we've got optional add-on classes. So if you want to take a look at the upcoming classes, make sure to visit my Linktree link, Linktree/Stampin' for Fun. It'll have my upcoming class schedule. It'll have, if you need a catalog, it'll have a place to find my blog, all that sort of thing. It's just got all my important links there. So make sure to head over there if you want to register. Other upcoming class you should know about if you're local and can drive to visit. Rose, since you'll be back in town, or anyone, Lunch, Laugh, and Craft in May is happening. I believe it's on May the 9th. So come on out and enjoy. It's $20 for only for making 3 cards, and but I completely refund the $20 if you decide to place an order. So May is the start of the new catalog, my friends. So it's a perfect reason to shop and get a free class at the same time just by coming to Lunch, Laugh, and Craft. It's a very nice, social, casual experience. And you do purchase lunch from the restaurant. You pay the restaurant directly for that. And our theme for May will be masculine cards, because we have to get ready for Father's Day and celebrating the men in our life. And if you're anything like me, masculine cards are not something you do regularly. So come on out. Let me help you. I love to make stamping and creating easy for you. All the packets will be pre-cut, and you'll get to walk away with 3 cards that are appropriate for the men in your life. Okay. But you'll also get to see some amazing samples from the new catalog. I've been participating in swaps. Next week, I am going to the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip where I'll get more swap cards. So I'm sure I'll be bringing them all back to show you. So register and come and visit me at Lunch Laugh and Craft. If you've never tried stamping before or you're newer at it, Lunch Laugh and Craft is also perfect for you because it's sweet, it's simple, the cards are not challenging. The focus is really on getting together and having fun. So make sure to sign up for that. Okay, let me bring up my tabletop. I'll show you a few more things and then we'll dive into the project today. Okay, so who remembers our product of the month? It is the Simply Zinnia bundle. So we've been playing with this all month long. Do you remember the first week of the month we did this card? I feel like the paper has also been something that I've been focusing on all month long as well. So this was week 1. This was week 2, where we really focused on that stamp set. But you'll see the paper has been showing up in every card so far. And this was week 3, last week's card. Again, there's that paper. But last week we really focused in on the dies. So, I like to do different projects using the same products so that you can see all the different things that you can make with it. So this Simply Zinnia bundle can be found on the online store. You don't have to purchase it on the online store. You can, of course, message me if you are not comfortable shopping online, but it is really easy to shop online. You just kind of add to your cart and check out. So that's there. The DSP is there. So let's dive in and do today's card. Before we start today's card, maybe I'll show you another class that I have coming up is the Cutest Cows class. So these are cute cards that you'll get to make. They are done on your own time. So I pre-cut everything for you and I give you written tutorials so you can follow along. So have fun with those. All you have to do to register is just go to my link tree, fill out the registration form, and I'll make sure that you get your cards, okay? The class fee includes the Cutest Cow stamp set. If you already have that stamp set, you can just substitute another set, or you can, if you don't have the stamp set, I would suggest adding on the punch as well. So if you haven't done this Cutest Cow stamp set, some of you will be like, that looks familiar. Yes, it's because I did this class before. I loved it so much. I love the cards so much. So I thought I would do like a little reprise, if that makes sense. So if you missed it the first time around, make sure to sign up this time around too. Okay, so that is that. Okay, so let's do today's card. Now, quick reminder, if you place a minimum $60 order with me on my online store, you earn a free class in the mail. And what that is, it's the pre-cut cards for the following month that I'll be doing in my Facebook lives. So it's kind of like a free class in the mail. Everything's pre-cut for you. So that's how it comes. Everything gets bundled into a little cellophane bag and mailed out to you. The mailing is absolutely free as a thank you for your order from the previous month. So those of you who ordered in March should have gotten your kits already. You can stamp along with me. If you didn't order in March, you don't want to miss out on the free class in May by placing your minimum $60 order today. And the clearance rack refresh is a very excellent reason to get shopping. But of course, the other thing is, if you follow my newsletter, you'll know, is that we've got some price increases coming with the annual catalog. So you don't want to miss stocking up on things like envelopes, cardstock, just to catch the current pricing before it goes up. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to use Blackberry Bliss. Look at this gorgeous color. Okay, I love black. It's like a rich, rich, rich purpley color. So good morning, Angelique. Okay, so let's do that. We will score it at 4 1/4. So the cardstock base is just an 8.5 by 11 cut in half, so that it is 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, and I've just scored it at 4 1/4. So our paper trimmer is great for that, because when you purchase a Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer, not only does it cut paper with a cutting blade, it also comes with a scoring blade. So that is great as well. Okay, and then our next layer, for those of you who'd like to stamp along with me, I'm using Fresh Freesia. Isn't that a great combo together, the Blackberry Bliss and the Fresh Freesia? So the Fresh Freesia layer is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. Okay, so we will adhere that. I don't even know. Normally I have like a little sample of what the card looks like, but I don't today. That's okay. We will wing it. I kind of remember what it's supposed to look like. And if it changes a little bit along the way, that's not the end of the world. But, you know, that's what I've loved about paper crafting, is that you can play around. If you make a little mistake, it's not the end of the world, because it's paper. Whereas some other crafts, if you make a mistake, it's a very expensive error. Okay, in the kits, if you earned one of the free kits, it's already pre-embossed. But guess what? This suite also has a coordinating embossing folder. Let me see whether I can find it for you. I have one here. Here it is. Okay, the Zinnia 3D embossing folder. So that's why I recommend, when you're purchasing, if you can, purchase all the coordinating products, because you're going to love how they coordinate together. So if you're not familiar with embossing folders, basically, can you see that? There's a pattern right inside, and you put the paper inside and you run it through our cut and emboss. So I'm actually going to show you how to do that, even though this is already done, because to me, it is magical. It doesn't matter how many times I've done it. I feel like embossing is magical, very magical. So let me show you how to do that. And I want you, plus anyway, I want you to see the magic. So we'll do, it's going to be 1/4 inch smaller again. So 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. Okay. And then we'll pop it into our embossing folder. Okay. So now, you know what? Whenever you do an embossing folder, you have to look at how the design is. And so I'm actually noticing that the flowers are going in this direction. My first thought was to just stick it in. So just a little tip, look carefully, because often embossing folders, you can just go like that. But then I'm realizing I want my card to be landscape, not portrait. So I'm actually going to turn it this way to make sure the flowers are going in the direction that I want. Okay, can you see that? There is direction to these flowers. Okay, so let me show you. Now, this is a 3D embossing folder, which means it is fairly thick, and it's meant to give a very deep impression in the paper. Okay, so what that means, let me get my cut and emboss here. What that means is that you need to create a sandwich. Okay, it'll tell you right on the platform. When you get the cut and emboss machine, it gives you instructions right on the platform. When it says using with 3D embossing folders, you just need platform 1. Then you put your embossing folder with the paper inside, and then platform 4, or specialty plate 4. Okay, and it tells you right on here, this is not a cutting surface. Yeah, so it's just to kind of make the sandwich, and then you can just roll it through. And then there's the magic. So we had a smooth piece of paper, and now we have an embossed piece of paper. Awesome, right? Okay, very great. Ever since my husband changed the wheels on my chair, like sometimes you can go and sit down and the chair has like literally slid across the room. I think he accidentally put on rollerblading wheels on my chair. Like it's like so smooth, like it just, the chair just disappears. Okay, and then I could land on my bottom on the floor if I'm not careful. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Now you've seen the magic with that. And how many of you, do I have any club members watching me? Because tonight is our monthly club craft and chat night. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so this will be going on like that. Look at that extra texture there. And of course, we had to have some designer series paper showing up. Okay, so we can either use this side or this side. I'm going to use the flowery side because I'm so happy it's spring and it's happy and cheerful. Okay, before I glue it down, since I don't have my sample with me, I feel like we could go something like this. And then these, I wanted to show you the die cuts from the Zinnia, Simply Zinnia dies. So you can, so they have dies that coordinate with the stamp, okay? But they also kind of have bonus standalone dies that just cut out pretty leaves, as you can see. So I'm just gonna pop those in there, I think, just to add a little bit of something. Yep, I think that's it. That's gonna be our sweet and simple card. I'm just gonna use this sentiment here, sending flowers and thinking of you. So this would be a perfect card. Is this going to fit? That you can send to a friend who's just going through a bit of a hard time. Okay, sorry, my arm is right in here. I'm looking for, this is the one I'm looking for. Having the right size block just makes me happy. Okay, so this is block H. So we'll just put that there. And then let's use our old olive. Okay, one of my goals for the summer is to clean up this table. It used to be clean, and then there's so many things. So I'm looking forward to our craft and chat time tonight. So my craft and chat is just open for people who are part of my subscribers club. And it's easy to become a club member. You just need to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber with me. So choose me as your demonstrator. Or you can be one of my surprise package subscribers. So each month, my surprise package subscribers get a happy mail with some consumables and fun stuff inside. And then we meet over Zoom twice a month, once for a technique project and once for craft and chat. And the idea is that we're going to use our supplies and connect together. So if you are someone who has a lot of supplies and you're not using them or not using them as much as you want to, you should join my club because that's what our goal is to use our things. Okay, look, this is coming together. Okay, so I'm going to adhere this down and then we'll have our card. And in case you're wondering, yes, I will show you an example of what surprise package my Stampin' for Fun subscriber club members receive. In case you're curious. I've had many people tell me, I think someone calls it their little monthly treat. It's like getting a new bit of fresh Stampin' Up goodies each month without breaking the bank. It's only $35 to be a surprise package subscriber. Paper Pumpkin is around the same price point as well if you want to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Paper Pumpkin is an all-inclusive kit that's delivered to your door. Oh, I should have stuck this down next. Let's see whether we can squeeze those in. Yep. So we'll put that on. Okay, and then we will lift that up. I'm going to use some dimensionals. I love to use the sides of the dimensionals for these skinny sentiments. Okay, and put that on there. And then we've just got some linen thread. You can just, I like to add a little texture or a little bling, something to make the card a little bit extra special. So I've just tied a little bow there. And we'll pop that on here, or yeah, I think we'll pop it on here. Glue dots are a girl's best friend in that case. And then I'll hold up the card so you can see it a little closer here. Oh, this is upside down. There we go. Okay, so that's a sweet, simple, easy card. You can think about who might be a great person to send a card like this to. But the reason why I do card making, I actually love scrapbooking as well. I love playing with paper. And the funny thing is, I didn't used to love playing with paper because I had so much anxiety. But Stampin' Up! Product made it so easy to play and create. Do you see how the colors all coordinate? Just to run through the cut and emboss machine, look at that stunning background. Not breaking the bank, not breaking my stress level either. It actually, I find very calming to create like this, sweet and simple cards that we can easily send to people. So let me show you, now we've done our 4 cards this month. So there are 5 Tuesdays in April, but next week, as I mentioned, I'll be away. I am kind of hoping, and I can't promise, but I'm kind of hoping that I will be able to record a video before I leave for Mexico, kind of doing, oh, but I won't be able to do a walkthrough because the catalog goes live May 1st. So you know what? I think what I'll do is probably not have a video on April 30th. Excuse me, but instead, if I can get my act together, now I can't promise, don't hold me to this, but if I can get my act together and record a video for you guys, I can do a walkthrough of the new catalog. I can show some of the swap cards I've received, talk about some of my favorite suites, and have like a little mini new catalog party for you guys. Would you like that? So let me know in the comments, because if I feel like there's a lot of interest, it'll probably motivate me more to record that video before I go to Mexico. Okay, so tell me if you're interested in like a mini new catalog party when the catalog launches in May the 1st. And if you want to see some of my new catalog product and what I do to play with it, I am happy to do that. But I just need to know that you guys will watch it while I'm in Mexico. It's kind of funny that all the top demonstrators will be out of the country when it is a brand new annual catalog launch. But that's why it's so important to know about my online store, because if something catches your eye, you're going to want to shop right away. And there are going to be things that are going to catch your eye. The new catalog has so many beautiful things. So I can't wait to show you. Let me know in the comments. Oh, and then yes, as I told you about my Stampin' for Fun Club. Sorry, those of you who watch me all the time are probably used to me jumping around. But here's an example of what my subscribers received this month as part of their, if you haven't looked at your packet and you're a club member, don't look if you like surprises. It is supposed to be a surprise. But a full package of the Faceted Gem Trio pack. So 3 different colors of gems in there. Half a spool of ribbon. Oh, these are like every month is different. I've never done this before, but it's actually 2 card packets using one of the kits stuff. So you can do that. A 1/4 pack of designer series paper. Look at that. And then adhesive sheets. I want to make sure my club members know about how to use adhesive sheets. So I'll probably talk about it in our craft and chat tonight. But really the idea is like just to give you a little something exciting each month. But the best part is the connection in the community and our exclusive Facebook group. I actually want to do more in our Facebook group. I'm hoping to come up with a plan for that. And our little craft and chat once a month is really nice too, because it's like going to the gym. You know how you need a friend to go to the gym and exercise? So this is like find a friend to craft. So I'm that friend and other club members are your friends. So and you'll use the supplies you have. And of course, once you make something, you have to show the rest of the club members and make sure to send it out to bless others. So that's our little community. I'd love to have you join our club community. You can find out more information at the description there. And thanks for joining me today. Have an amazing Tuesday and have a great day. Thank you for joining me for my Zinnia. And next month, I'm already excited what we're going to do. That'll be, we'll have our little catalog kickoff in May, but we'll have a new product of the month next week to focus on too. Thanks for joining me. Bye.